What happened? How did she end up on the floor?
We took a shower. She wasn't feeling good. We took a shower. We went out to the couch. She said she wasn't feeling good. She got down on the floor and she fell over. I tried getting her up. I got some water. I threw some water on her. She didn't want.
The man standing before you is 37-year-old Tom Glay. In just a moment, you're going to hear his version of the story, the explanation for why his wife, Nicole, is lying motionless on the living room floor.
I don't know what happened to her recently.
I have no idea.
But Tom's story leaves out one chilling detail. Nicole's body is covered head to toe with fresh cigarette burns and deep bruises, clear signs that she has recently endured brutal domestic violence.
Pulse return. Yeah, cut down. Cut down, ready. Don't worry about that.
Tom seems convinced he can talk his way out of this nightmare. Unfortunately for him, reality is about to hit hard. Inside the house, EMTs manage to revive Nicole. Against all odds, she has a pulse.
Don't worry about that.
Relief floods Tom's face. He appears overjoyed that his dying wife is still alive, so much so that he even thanks God for the miracle. But that gratitude doesn't last long. The moment Tom realizes Nicole might wake up and tell the truth about what happened, he quickly looks away. His dramatic panic attack suddenly makes a lot more sense.
You need
Sit up!
You need to stop. You are going to breathe. You are going to fall off the step and you are going to hurt yourself. Slow your breathing down. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You'll catch your breath. Deep breaths. Do it for your kids. Calm down.
My face is going numb. Get my hands up.
Sir, what do you want me to do for
My
you?
face is going numb. I can't breathe. Get my hands above my head so I can expand my lungs. Come on, please.
You're going to end up in the back of my car if we don't stop. Your kids are right here. You need to calm down for them. Did you take any narcotics or any other drug today that is affecting the way you are acting?
By now, every first responder at the scene is exhausted by Tom's performance. What you didn't see is that he has been acting this way for nearly 40 minutes, since the moment authorities first arrived.
I need you outside with me, okay?
I want to be with my kids.
I understand that, but I need
I'm
you
not
outside.
leaving my kids, sir. Can I be with my kids for a minute? Get a hold of
Sir, I need to. Listen, I'm trying to figure out what is going on so I can help
I
her.
told you as much as I can. Can I please have a moment with my kids and try to get a hold of somebody for my kids?
I need your help with this so we can help her.
Can you give me a minute? Can you leave me alone, please?
Eventually, Tom's energy runs out. Deputies decide to pause and wait for their sergeant to arrive and determine the next step. Meanwhile, they check in with the EMTs for an update on Nicole's condition.
Do you think it's drug overdose or?
We had a return of pulse. She's at 95 for pulse right now. She's still unresponsive to.
You don't think any of this is from when she fell?
No, not from that.
The medics are deeply concerned. They aren't sure how long Nicole can survive without hospital care. The problem is that the nearest available hospital is nearly 35 miles away.
I sent a helicopter for this.
Are we able to get a helicopter started over to you and get over?
I can try. Nobody's going to find out today.
It's just a pretty critical patient.
An airlift would normally be the fastest option, but tonight, that's impossible. Every medical helicopter in the region has been grounded because of severe winds reaching over 50 miles per hour.
Post-arrest looks to me from blunt force trauma because she's covered head to toe in bruises. She has some teeth knocked out. I was trying to get a helicopter out. Yes.
With helicopters ruled out, EMS has only one option: transport Nicole by ambulance to Geauga Hospital. As they prepare to leave, Sergeant Matt Johns finally arrives and sees Tom wrapped tightly in a blanket in the front doorway.
Alright, I want you to stand up.
Hey, tell us what's going on here so we can figure this out. You're laying down.
He's cuffed.
This ain't happening. So we need to put him in a police car. So
Yes,
he's not
that's-
laying there. Okay. Once we get in our car, then we can start to sort through this in a rational, logical way. But when you're laying in the doorway and there's kids crying, that's not helpful. Don't you agree, Tom? Then you can take your breath and it's warm.
Heat.
Yes, it's warm. It's warm in there.
Heat high. High.
Okay. Sit tight in there.
Can I get my hands above my head,
Nope.
please?
Nope. Sit there. Okay, what's happening?
After receiving a quick briefing from deputies, Sergeant Johns heads inside the house. His priority is clear: speak with the children and find out whether they saw what happened to their mother.
Where did you see Mom at when she couldn't breathe? This is. Okay. Is it wet because he put some water on Mom?
After receiving a quick briefing from deputies, Sergeant Johns heads inside the house. His priority is clear: speak with the children and find out whether they saw what happened to their mother. Hospital.
Female's being transported to Geauga.
Okay.
She has, they think a broken jaw. Her teeth are all broken.
Okay.
Her eye is all cut up. This eye is all bruised, swollen shut.
Okay.
Her legs are covered in bruises, her arms.
New stuff or old stuff?
The face is brand new.
Okay.
Around the same time Sergeant Johns finishes checking the house, the EMTs begin their urgent trip to Geauga Hospital with Nicole fighting for her life.
You say your first life.
Yes, really.
Just a few minutes later, Tom's sister Juanita Graylay, also the children's aunt, pulls up as well.
That is Nikki. Can you guys tell me that?
No.
No. Where did you guys take her?
Geauga.
Geauga. I'm pretty familiar with a lot of things that go on here.
Is that right? Okay.
I come out here a lot. The kids will tell you that.
Yeah.
I've been to check on Nikki a few times.
Okay. Maybe, Deputy Gerke, you want to speak to her outside so that everybody in the whole world doesn't have to hear everything?
As the family gathers outside, the lead investigator, Lieutenant Sean Ward, arrives and joins the growing conversation.
Yeah, I've been out here to check on Nikki a couple times.
Okay.
I know that my brother has been physically abusive to her in the past. Last time I was out here was probably about 2 weeks ago, and Nikki was unrecognizable.
What do you mean unrecognizable?
Beat the up. Honestly, I've been in fear to contact you guys. She's asked me not to contact you guys. I just know that he doesn't like the cops and that he's kind of trained the kids the same way. I think Tom needs help. Tom is like a conspiracy theory. He's up in that. I love him, but he's my brother, and he's...
Juanita wastes no time speaking openly about her brother's violent behavior. Her words paint a disturbing picture. Still, investigators know that the only real witnesses inside the house that night, aside from Tom and Nicole, are the children. So they ask the family for permission to speak with them privately.
Until we figure out what's going on, I don't want anybody in this house.
Don't be afraid to talk to these guys, okay? They're here to help. They're here to help you, okay?
And your mom.
And your mom. They need to know what happens and what goes on here, okay?
The kids appear terrified. To help them feel safe, Juanita is allowed to remain in the room while deputies carefully begin asking questions.
I know that Daddy's told you guys not to talk to people, but sometimes you have to. Have they been fighting the past couple days like they do when Aunt Ada comes out to visit and check on you guys? Yes? They have been? Just whatever you guys can remember, we need to talk to these guys and we need to talk to them, okay? This will help your mom and this will help your dad get the help that he needs, hopefully.
It quickly becomes clear the children need time to open up. While they gather their courage, Lieutenant Ward and Sergeant Johns return to Tom, who is sitting in the back of a police cruiser, hoping he might finally start telling the truth.
If you're in handcuffs, you're in the back of the police car, I'm going to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you for the law.
Lieutenant Ward reads Tom his rights. At the same time, Sergeant Johns quietly places his body camera on the passenger seat, making sure every word of the upcoming conversation is recorded.
Tom, look at me. You guys ever get physical?
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
One favor, and I'll talk to you for hours if you want.
What do you need?
Let me go in and sit with my kids and hold my kids, because I'm going to need to give you things anyway.
You're going to need to give me things?
I want to give you things. I have tons of things to give you.
Like what?
Boxes of stuff.
Boxes
of stuff.
Like what?
Tons of stuff. I don't know.
That doesn't help me. I'm interested in what happened tonight. Okay, Tom?
We were in the living room. We started arguing again, and she said that she didn't feel good and fell over.
Nicole didn't sustain those injuries from falling, and you know that.
I know.
I'm not saying you're a bad guy. I think things just got a little carried away tonight. Would you agree?
I'm not agreeing with you. You're trying to put me in a position I don't want to be in, and that's making me upset.
I don't want to. I wouldn't want to be in that position either. I get that. I understand.
Please just let me put my arms around my kids and give you whatever you need.
I'm not uncuffing you and having you put your arms around your children.
Tom refuses to cooperate. With patience wearing thin, Lieutenant Ward instructs Sergeant Johns to transport him to the county jail. During the 15-minute drive, Tom throws an emotional tantrum, switching between fake sobbing and angry outbursts directed at the sergeant.
You won't listen to me. Nobody will.
I am listening. Listen, we have to ride to the county jail, and I will listen to you.
Yeah, but all the things that I'm telling you I need for my evidence, you're going to destroy because people are going to be in my house. You're not going to get it all. I've offered to give it to you, and I've tried to talk to you, and you guys just make a mockery of me. Is it not good enough that I'm trying to talk to you? Is it not good enough that I called for services? Is it not good enough that I tried to give you information?
It's honestly, Tom.
From nobody. I didn't do nothing. I didn't create no problems. The only thing I asked for was to give me a moment so I could calm down and counsel my kids and get some.
When someone needs help and you want to give us a box of papers, that's no good.
You know there's nothing in my house that's gonna save her. There's nothing in my house that's gonna save her.
What happened to her? You were there and we weren't. And if someone could tell me what happened in your house before I got there and I could pass it on to the doctors, it might make the difference between her living and dying. So I don't want to talk about boxes of papers. So why don't we talk about what happened to her so we can help the doctors understand what's going on, so they can develop a plan to help treat her and try to get her to live.
I'm not a doctor. What do you want me to tell you that's gonna save her life?
What caused her injuries?
To save her life.
What caused her injuries? You can tell me what caused her injuries is a great start.
Me and her.
What does that mean?
That means just what I said. It means me and her. I told the 911 dispatch. She said she wasn't feeling good and she passed out. She quit breathing.
So how did her face get all like that?
Change the subject on me.
No, I'm saying you said
the subject on me.
Okay.
Then Tom suddenly changes tactics. Realizing his meltdown isn't working, he begins desperately begging the sergeant to pull over so he can have his full attention.
I mean, I've never seen him hit her. We both know that he has smacked her. He's told never again. Don't let us see it. Don't let us hear about it. But anything like this, God, we had no clue.
He's in control. He has to be in control of everything.
By now, investigators believe they have enough evidence to charge Tom with second-degree felony assault. Meanwhile, Nicole's fate remains uncertain. She reaches the intensive care unit at Geauga Hospital but remains completely unresponsive. Doctors discover horrific injuries, fractured ribs, facial and skull fractures, and severe damage to her spleen and liver. Her condition worsens, and once the weather clears, she is transferred to a hospital in Cleveland for advanced treatment. Before confronting Tom again, Lieutenant Ward interviews friends and family, building a stronger case, one that could soon become attempted murder.
Indicated that you've been friends with Thomas Grayley since elementary school.
Junior high, sixth, seventh grade.
I mean, it sounds like you were probably closer
than anybody else. Than anybody else. I mean, in all reality, which is, I guess, why I feel so guilty. He called me on the 25th in the morning, and I went out there, and Nikki was beat up.
And you said that was the 25th of October.
Yeah. It looked like she'd been punched in the nose, is what it looked like. Because right here was all black and blue, and then I was like, what the f*** is going on?
Right.
And then we went outside because I wasn't going to stand there and talk in front of the kids. He told me he punched her. He told me he punched her.
But the final nail in the coffin comes from videos Tom recorded himself. The footage leaves little room for doubt and virtually guarantees a conviction. After a psychiatric evaluation confirms he is competent to stand trial, Tom finally surrenders. He pleads guilty to aggravated murder. In October 2022, he is sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. Today, he sits inside Ohio's Richland Correctional Institution. As for Nicole's children, they have found safety and stability again, now living peacefully with their grandparents.